Hey y'all, Queen here, or Risser, here to give you a Tomb Raider 1, no loads, no meds, all secrets, plus pistols only tutorial. Today we're going to be doing Palace Midas. So kind of a longer level here, but really great strats that are going to help you get through this level. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Alright, beginning here. Swimming on in here. So we're gonna go this way first. Alligator. Or crocodile. Whatever you want to call it. We're gonna kind of going up these steps here. And then when we come in here, there is gonna be 3 gorillas. We're gonna use pistols. Like to use this hallway just to kind of give me some room. Perfect. That was perfect. So that is dealt with. So there are 2 things here that you can do. We could go the speedrun strat way, which is up here, or we can kind of just take running jumps and go through these cylinder looking things, but we're gonna go this way. It's not hard. If you stand in the middle here, kind of angle Lara here. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. You walk to the corner here. Okay, hop back and just take a running jump, and she'll land right up here. I would say like that's the easiest way to kind of like set that up. So we're gonna pull this one, the leftmost, and we're gonna go down here. And then when you come in here, you're gonna have like these fire looking things. So you're gonna be basically doing running jumps through each one until you reach the end. So it's gonna go something similar like this. All running jumps. If you mess up, you just like fall in the water. It's no big deal. I was just about to go do the speed run way, and I was like, wait, no. You can ignore the rat. So when we come out here, there is going to be like a gorilla. Depends on kind of like where he's at the moment. But you can kind of like hear him a little bit too. Don't hear him yet. He'll make his way over here to us. Oh, there he is. Perfect. So you kind of like do the setup again. Go to the corner here. Hop back. Take a running jump. And then now, we're going to pull this one, side flip, pull that one, side flip, and then that one. I'm going to go ahead and go down here, just in case if you guys do want to go down here. That way you can just come back up. Entirely up to you, entirely up to you. Whichever is going to be easiest. So then we're going to go in here into this room. And this room, just be patient with. No need to do it fast. No need to do it fast. So we'll pull this back. Pull the lever in here. Now, it's a good thing we took out the gorilla already, because if we did not take out that gorilla would follow us in here and hit us, like, take so much damage. Like, we don't want that. We don't want that. Alright. So just take a standing jump onto here. And then just kind of just take your time. Walk to the edge. Hop back. Take a running jump. Take your time. No rush. No rush at all. And then this is how I like to handle the gorilla in here. So we're going to go like this. Then go like this. Come up and do a backflip and she'll land. Then you can kill the gorilla. And just be patient and wait to kill the gorilla. And then we can grab this. And then we can kind of like take our time getting out of here as well too. No big deal. Just go like this. And perfect. And then we have one more door to go through. And there's going to be a little trick we're going to do with this last door. We're going to do like a flip map. And then I will show you what that's going to look like. So get these two pulled. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come over here. And then you're going to take a standing jump. And then a backflip. Then we're going to go over here. Drop down. And then we're going to go in this door over here. What this did is it did a flip map, so it just skips us pulling the block. So obviously, those of you who are familiar with the game, you kind of like have to pull a block and then to change this room, but the room is already changed. So now just go here, backflip, grab. That way we don't have to go all the way over there and do more unnecessary climbing. Just trying to make it easier. Take a standing jump here. Okay. Our health is looking really good, by the way. Alright, so now we're in this room. And we're going to be getting some secrets here as well. So let's take out the gorilla. There's one down there too, but we will deal with him in a minute. Or in a little bit. So let's take out some of the enemies here that we have. Alright, so there's going to be 2 alligators. Sometimes Lar can get a really good aim on them, and sometimes not. So there's one. So if we can't get the other one, I kind of like to lure it. And I just kind of hang out here for a second until he gets closer. Alright, so now we can go and pull up. There we go. So now we can go in here. And we're going for our first secret. So that's the whole point of going into this room here. Kind of like walk here, standing jump, into a jump. And just kind of slide down here. And then if you're not going for pistols only, go ahead and pick up those magnums. It's always nice to have some magnum clips. Always nice. Alright, so there's our first secret. So now we're going to go this way. And we're going to go ahead and get our second secret. So what you can do is you can drop down here and we can go on the bottom here, or you can do the speedrun strat, which is the speedrun strat is like taking like a running jump, but it's kind of risky if you're not very comfortable with it. But we're going to kind of go ahead and drop down here. Pick this up. That way we can just kind of go the normal route. Then there'll be a gorilla here. Go ahead and take him out. Perfect. Then I like to stand here. So I go like this, and then backflip. And there'll be a gorilla. Now, you can go over there and shoot him if you want to. I just do that just because I feel like it's safer. I don't want to mess around and him get close to me. And then there'll be another one. Perfect. And then you can kind of like hit a couple of these lions down here if you want. If we can kind of get an aim on that. Where's that other one? This is going to be helpful for later. He's kind of being silly down here a little bit. Usually they run away, but he's kind of hanging out. Which actually works in our favor. Now look at that. Now there's a gorilla. Yeah, that's going to be super helpful for later. Okay. So let's continue on. So now you're going to take a running jump here. So walk to the edge, hop back. Simple stuff. We got 2 secrets right now, so we only need 1 more secret. And one more of like the silver bar, or you call it a lead bar. 1 more of that, or the iron bar, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Get rid of bats, because they're annoying. Perfect. And then the real fun is about to begin. This is like the famous zoo level. And you will see why. So we continue on. Just follow the path. If you fall down that, no worries. You just fall in the water where we got the first secret. So you'll just have to kind of like do some backtracking basically. Alright. The fun begins now. Got rid of him. We keep going. You can stay here and kind of fight some of the enemies if you want. They might be running around here. Alright, so we got one of the lions. And I think we got a gorilla. Yep. So that's helpful. We're kind of getting some good RNG right now. Which is actually pretty awesome. It just saves us time, really. Come out here, you can shoot some of these guys as well. This is going to be helpful, especially if you're doing this pistols only. Like, I recommend going ahead and, like, getting rid of all these guys if you can. If you want to hang out here for a minute and hang and try to lure them in here, like, that's fine too. But we also have another way where we can lure them. I'm gonna go ahead and dive in here. You can skip past that crocodile. Even if he bites you, like, you're gonna be fine. Like I said, our health is really good right now. Alright, this is where the real fun begins. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. Perfect. And you kind of just... This is patience. This is going to be patience. So let's see what the RNG is going to do for us today. This could be good, or this could be bad. He's kind of spinning around. That helped. Good. Alright, so when you're up here, there's actually kind of like a nice little safe spot from the lions. So, it's kind of like in that, where that, I'm going to say corner, but where that dividend right there is. Like, you see where that crease is at? Kind of like want to land right there. So, kind of perfect. The gorillas can get you up here, but these lions cannot. So that was actually pretty good. So there's still some gorillas left over. We might have a lion left over as well. Now you can kind of hang out here and kind of wait if you want to, or you can go ahead and go pull the lever if you want. I kind of like to hang out and wait because they'll come. They will come. And as soon as we get out of this area, there's going to be more that's going to spawn as well, too. More gorillas that we'll have to face. So, just got to be careful. But I think we got... Maybe we don't have anybody. Maybe we killed them. Let's go pull it. Let's risk it. We have the health. Let's do it. I forgot we killed some, on that ledge. So yeah, one gorilla. That's fine. So then there'll be 3 more out here. So be careful here. They can kind of like all charge at once. Alright. So let's keep going. Again, one more secret. We got all the lead bars. All we got to do is turn them to gold. Turn them to gold. So there'll be 2 in here. Alright, that's good. That should be all of them. Alright, last secret. So there's like a little lever over here. It is hidden. And then all you have to do for this secret is just get the chime. You don't have to go through and do this trap. I would not risk it. There's some ammo, but it's honestly not... It's not worth it. I've never had to get it in any of my runs and was still fine and still had enough. Alright, so you're going to go here. And then we want to be careful not to get on the hand. So I like to roll and then press action. And then she turns all the lead bars to gold bars. It's not bad, really. I mean, this level is not terrible at all. I mean, once you're here, you're pretty much golden. Alright, so make sure we got them all. 3 gold. I mean, if you want to, it might cost you your run, but you can turn Laura into the golden weapon if you want to. So, any Tomb Raider fans, you know exactly what I mean. You know exactly what I mean, but it'll cost your run. It'll cost your run. But it's so nostalgic. Alright, so we're going to continue on. Continue, continue. Obviously, there's other items and things laying around in this level that you can get if you want to, but it's not necessary. And like I said, you will have enough. You will have enough ammo. But there's definitely some good pickups here that, you know, it is worth getting. Especially if you like to use the magnums a lot. And if you use the magnums here, because we haven't even touched the magnums, but we have them. But there's plenty of ammo kind of like laying around. Alright, so pull this up. Pull this up. And pull this down. And then it's the last door. And there'll be just one more lion in here. Even if we take a bite from him, we're fine. Perfect. He kind of even hung out there and was trying to yell at me. Alright, so let's put these in. And we got all 3 secrets, so we're good there. And then one quick tip, when you are ending the level, do not mash X. Your game will crash. Like, I've done it before. I've done it during a run, and it has completely crashed. So don't do that. Don't do that. Just be patient. Just wait. Don't mash X. Or your game will go bye-bye. And your run along with it. But that's the level. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much.